Jai Hind children, I hope you are all fine. Today we are going to solve some problems regarding distance, displacement, speed, velocity and acceleration. Okay? In the case of distance and displacement, you have to understand one thing, that is the letter denoted by distance and displacement is same, that is S. Okay? And also SI unit. What is that? SI unit of distance and displacement is also same. SI unit of distance and displacement also same. Okay. And in distance, there is the total path covered by an object. It does not depending on the direction what already. Okay. Then in the case of displacement, it is the shortest path covered by an object in a given direction. Okay, that also you just understand what is that, what is distance and what is displacement. Okay, as the unit is same, denoted by the letter also same. Okay, there is only one difference. What is that? Distance is the total path. It does not depending on direction, and in the case of displacement is the shortest distance from initial to final position of an object. Okay, let us solve some problems.
Example 1. This problem related to distance and displacement. That is, a man goes to market which is 3 km from his house. On finding it closed, he returns back to his house. What is the distance traveled by the man and the displacement of the man? Okay, here there is an initial and a final position. Okay, that is, a man goes to market 3 km from his house. So the starting point is house. Okay, house to market. What is the distance? That is 3 km. Okay, house to market 3 km. A man goes to market which is 3 km from his house. On finding, when he reached the market, he found what? Market was closed. Yes. He returns back to his house through the same path. Okay. Then what is the distance traveled by the man? What is the distance traveled by the man? Here, then a man goes to market. Then what do you want to find out first? Here, the reference point is the house of the man. What is the reference point? The reference point is the house of the man. And first you want to find out the distance traveled by the man. Distance traveled by the man is equal to distance. What do you mean by distance? That is total path covered by an object. Here, man moves from house to market, then again market to house. Okay, that is the total path. So from here to here, the house to market we can take distance d, and market to house also we can take distance d. So d plus d. Then we will get 2d, the total path. Okay, what will get? 3 km. Towards market, 3 km. From market to house, again he covered 3 km. So 3 km plus 3 km, that is equal to the total path 6 km he covered. Okay. Then second is displacement of the man. Displacement of the man. That is equal to, what is the displacement? It is the shortest path. Shortest path. What is that? What is the initial point? House is the initial point. And in the case of final point is what? That is also the house. From starting point house, finally he reached back to house. There is shortest distance between, there is no shortest distance, isn't it? So when the initial and final point is same, the displacement becomes 0. We had discussed 0. Shortest path is 0. That means 3 kilometer minus 3 kilometer. That is 0. Then we can write the reason because of he returned back at initial position. That is to his house. Example 2. A man walks 3 kilometers towards east from his house straight to a market. What is the distance traveled and the displacement of the man? Okay, here we can draw the direction: north, south, east, west. Then a man walks 3 kilometers towards east. So this is the starting position. That means the initial position. Then from here is the house. Okay, from here to 3 kilometers towards east. What is 3 kilometers towards east? Then where his house straight to a market. What is the distance traveled? So first, distance traveled by the man. Distance traveled by the man is equal to only 3 kilometers. It does not depending on the direction, isn't it? So there is he starts his journey from house to market. That is 3 kilometers. We can directly say that it is 3 kilometers. Then second is displacement. Displacement of the man is equal to what? We can use what is displacement? The shortest distance between the object travels from initial to final position in a given direction there. So we have to specify the direction also. So how can we write displacement of the man? That is same. 3 kilometers towards east. Okay, 3 kilometers due east. Very easy question, but you just think there is a distance. So if there is a direction, you just include that direction also in the case of displacement. Okay. Okay. Example 3. This question from your textbook I mentioned here, that is page number 100. Page number 100. Then the question here. Question number 2. This is the question we are doing. Okay. A farmer moves along the boundary of a square field of side 100 meter in 40 seconds. Then what will be the magnitude of displacement of the farmer at the end of 2 minutes 20 seconds, and what is the total distance covered by him? Okay, what do you want to find out? The displacement and distance covered by the farmer. In the case of what? He is covering the boundary of a square field. So thus you have to concentrate. It is the path. It is not a straight line path. Okay. Then first of all we have to convert the time here 2 minutes 20 seconds given. Have to convert into second. Total time in second. So we can write 2 minutes 20 seconds is equal to 2 minutes how many seconds? 2 into 60. Then plus 20 seconds plus 20. Then what will get? 120 plus 20. So we will get 140 seconds. Total how many seconds he covered? He takes, that is 140 seconds. Okay. Now after that we can see here this is a square field. So here and each side is same 10 meter each. So from this side of the square field is equal to 10 meter. So we can take the perimeter of square field. Perimeter of square field. What is that? Yes, 40 meter. Then what is, and then in 40 seconds, how many distance covered by the farmer? Then the total distance covered by the farmer in 40 seconds. Then how many distance he can cover? A farmer moves the boundary of a square field of side 10 meter in 40 seconds. That means the square field of side is 10 meter, but perimeter is 40 meters. So he can cover 40 meter in 40 seconds. Okay, he can cover. Here you listen, a farmer moves along the boundary of, not one side, boundary of a square field of side 10 meter each. Okay, then total distance covered by the farmer in 40 seconds. How many distance? That is 40 meter. Okay, then how many distance he can cover in 140 seconds? Total distance covered by the farmer in, total distance covered by the farmer in 140 seconds. 140 seconds, how many distance he can cover? 40 seconds he can cover 40 meter, then 140 seconds he can cover 140 meters. So we got the distance traveled by the farmer. Displacement. For finding displacement, have to find out, we need the initial and final position of the farmer. Finally he reached, in which point we don't know. Okay, then first, because of that, for finding the final position, so we have to take the rounds. So rounds taken in 40 seconds. How many rounds he covered in 40 seconds? Rounds taken in 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Okay, taking 40 seconds, he covered how many rounds? From starting from A, then 10 meter. Then here we had written, no, what the side of the square field is 10 meter. Then the total distance covered by the farmer 40 seconds is 40 meter. So in 40 seconds, he covered one round. Okay, A, B, C, D, then again reaches back to A. That is, in 40 seconds, he covered how many rounds? One round. Then rounds taken 40 seconds, that is one round. Next is rounds taken in 140 seconds. How many rounds he covered in 140 seconds? So we can take like this, 140 divided by 40. Otherwise we can take like this, that is 40 seconds he covered 1 second. Then again 40 seconds, that means for taking 80 seconds he covered for 2 rounds. And 120 seconds he takes for covering how many rounds? 3 rounds. Okay, 3 rounds. Each round he takes how many time? 40 seconds. 40 seconds 1 round, 80 seconds 2 round, and 120 seconds 3 round. And it balanced 20 seconds there. How many seconds there? There 140 seconds. In 120 seconds he covered 3 rounds. Balanced 20 seconds, where from here to B, A to B, then B to C. Okay, 20 seconds taking half of the round. Isn't it? A to B to C. This is his final position. Otherwise also we will get here 3.5 rounds. So rounds taken in 40 seconds, 1 round. Rounds taken in 140 seconds, you can take follow this method, or you can take this method. Okay, then 3.5 rounds. Then this is his initial position. A is the initial position and C is the final position. Then we know what is the displacement. It is the shortest path covered by an object. That is, from A to C, what is the shortest path? Is this the shortest path? No. Is this? No. Then this is the shortest path. This is displacement. Okay. Then here A to B, and how can you reach A to C? Like this. Okay. So how can you find out the displacement? Here the net displacement is equal to AC. So by Pythagoras theorem, AC is equal to root AC is equal to root AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square 14.14 meter. This is the displacement of the farmer. Okay, I think you are all understand. In the case of distance, there is nothing there. It is very easy. In a 40 seconds, he covered 40 meter. Then 140 seconds, he covered 140 meter. In the case of displacement, we want to find out the initial and final position. Initial position we know, and we want to find out the final position. Because of that, we have to find out the round. How many rounds he covered in every 40 seconds. Then total in 140 seconds, he covered 3.5 rounds. So the net displacement A to C. So we got the initial position is A. Finally, he reached after 140 seconds C. Okay, point to C. So from that, the displacement, applying Pythagoras theorem, we can find out the displacement in this manner. So substitute the values and we got finally 14.14 meter is the answer. Okay. Example 4, this is also from your textbook, and the question, an athlete completes one round of a circular track of diameter 200 meter in 40 seconds. What will be the distance covered and displacement at the end of 2 minutes 20 seconds? Here also the time in minutes and seconds, have to convert it into seconds. Here 2 minutes 20 seconds is, yes, 2 into 60 plus 20. Then what will get? 120 plus 20 is equal to 140 seconds. Okay, then the athlete completes one round of a circular track of diameter 200 meter. So we can write the diameter of a circular track. Diameter of a circular track. D is equal to 200 meter. Okay. Then time taken to complete one round of track. Okay, for taking one round, when the athlete starts from this point and he covered one round, for taking time for covering the one round, he is taking 40 seconds. Okay, here an athlete completes one round of a circular track of diameter 2 meter in 40 seconds. So we can write what the time taken to complete one round of track. Time taken to complete one round of a track, that is equal to, what is that? 40 seconds. Okay, so number of rounds completed by the athlete in how many seconds? 2 minutes 20 seconds. That means 140 seconds. 140 seconds. How many round? He will finish the one round in 40 seconds. And how can you find out? 140 by 40. That is equal to 7 by 2. Then 3.5 round. Another way also we can find out 40 minutes, 40 seconds, he covered one round, and again 80 seconds, 2 round, 120 seconds, 3 round, and again balance 20 seconds, that is opposite, half of the round. So 3.5 round he completed. The first, what do you want to find out? Yes, distance covered by the athlete. Distance covered by the athlete. Here only the rounds covered by the athlete, we got 3.5 round, and distance covered by the athlete is, how can you find out? What is the distance traveled by an object in a circular path? What is that? That is area of the circle, isn't it? So circumference of the circle. How can you find? What is the equation? That is 2 pi r. Distance covered by the athlete r. Okay, here what is that? 2 pi r is equal to, we can take pi into d. Diameter is given, no? So 2 pi r is equal to pi into d. Distance covered in 140 seconds. So the time here, number of rounds completed by the athlete in 140 seconds. Here we are going to find out distance covered by the athlete in 140 seconds. What is that? We need the circumference, isn't it? Number of rounds into pi d. So now how many numbers he covered? 3.5 rounds. So we can write 7 by 2. 7 by 2 into pi is, what is pi? Pi is equal to 3.14 or 22 by 7. So 22 by 7 into, what is diameter d? D is what? 200 meter. 200, okay, 200, then 200 meter, then what will get? 2200 meter we will. The distance covered by the athlete, distance. After that, displacement of the athlete. We want to find out displacement of the athlete. Then now, which position athlete? First he covered 1 round in 40 seconds, 80 seconds 2 round, and 120 seconds 3 rounds. Then balance 20 seconds. In that second he diagonally opposite to the initial position. Displacement is equal to, here displacement of the athlete is equal to diameter of the track. What is that? Displacement of the athlete is equal to diameter of the track. Here now he is in, this is his final position. So we can see this is the diameter. Okay. So what is the displacement? Is the shortest distance between initial and final position. No. After covering 3.5 round, he reaches here. Then what is the displacement from initial to final position? That is 200 meters. So the displacement of the athlete is 200 meter. This is the answer.